The best part of reincarnation is all the amazing new friends you get to make. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most badass ladies on The Legend of Korra. For this list, we're looking at the ladies who joined the Avatar universe in the sequel series The Legend of Korra, and gave us a whole new generation of heroes to be inspired by. Number 10. Toph.
I'm the original Beifang.
Toph may have retired to a quiet life in the swamp, but don't think that's mellowed her out at all.
You want to hug something, go hug a tree.
She's as tough and feisty as she ever was, whether she's managing her family or bringing her famous tough love teaching style to a whole new avatar. It's clear that old age has not slowed Toph down one bit. On a show that features all kinds of innovations in bending, she's still probably the most powerful earthbender anyone's ever seen. And even though she's not on the front lines anymore, when Toph decides to show up for a fight, she can level the playing field without breaking a sweat. At any age, Toph Beifang is a force to be reckoned with.
You give metal benders a bad name!
Number 9. Kaya. The only daughter of Aang and Katara gets a lot from her two powerful parents.
Genora, is there something you want to tell Korra?
Like her mother, she's a master waterbender and a renowned healer, while her free-spirited, adventurous nature calls back to her father's air nomad roots. But she's also got an undeniable strength that is all her own. Straightforward and sharp-witted, Kaya strikes the balance between her two very different brothers, and often finds herself as the mediator in a complicated family dynamic.
Positive attitude?
As laid back as she usually is, though, when dangers threaten, Kaya can always be counted on. Quick, creative, and bold, Kaya is an opponent to take seriously.
You seem to know a lot about airbender history for someone who just got airbending.
I've always admired the culture.
And you move through those gates like a natural. Where did you say you were from?
Number 8. Opal Beifang. Opal was always a smart, empathetic person. But in a family of artists and benders, she tended to fade back a little. After she develops her own airbending abilities, Opal finally gets to spread her wings for the first time. Even better than watching her grow into her bending ability, we get to see Opal grow into herself. She always had a strong moral compass, but as her confidence develops, so does her ability to follow her instincts and defend what she knows to be right, even if it means sacrificing her personal relationships.
Opal, you're here too!
No! You've chosen your side.
Opal may be an airbender, but her Metal Clan upbringing is clear in her iron devotion to the greater good. Number 7. Suyin Beifang. Outgoing, affectionate, artistic, and maternal, at first glance, Suyin couldn't be more different from her mother and sister. But the Beifang blood is just as strong. Suyin isn't the only matriarch of her family or the leader of Zaofu. She's also the founder of the entire Metal Clan, expanding her interests and her dedication to family into the building of a society all her own. It's when all that peaceful happiness is endangered, though, that we get to see the true ferocity in Suyin's heart.
We got him! We're coming out!
Do not underestimate the artistic types. As Sue shows us, they're the most inventive when they decide to fight back. Number 6. Zhu Li Moon. It shouldn't have surprised anyone when Zhu Li turned out to be the most competent character on the entire show. Dauntless and unflappable, she ran Varric's world for years, proving again and again that there was no thing she couldn't do. Yet despite all the evidence of her talents, Zhu Li was still chronically underestimated by everyone. It worked in her favor, though. Zhu Li was able to use her brains and her bravery to become a mole in Kuvira's regime, where she attempted to sabotage her Spirit Vine weapons project. This is a woman that you want working with you and never against you.
This is how you repay me?
You're a monster. I regret nothing.
Zhu Li shows the firepower of intellect, and that the biggest assets can be the people you least expect. Number 5. Genora. She may be young, but Genora is also one of the most spiritually powerful people we've seen in the Avatar universe.
It's okay, you can show yourselves.
Wow! How did you do that?
Genora!
Bunnies! Actually, they're dragonfly bunny spirits.
Her sister Iki can make friends with anyone, but Tenzin's oldest daughter bridges even wider divides. While Korra and even her own father struggle to make a connection with the spirit world, Genora understood it intuitively.
How long have you been able to do this?
I don't know. I guess I've always kind of had a connection with spirits.
Between her spiritual maturity and her considerable airbending talents, she earns her arrows at only 11, becoming the youngest airbending master in history, a feat that even her avatar grandfather couldn't pull off. As the series goes on, Genora repeatedly displays wisdom beyond her years, becoming a spiritual guide to much older characters and a leader in the growing Air Nation. Girl power indeed.
Let us anoint the master who will help lead us in our new path.
Number 4. Kuvira. Korra gave us some great villains, but Kuvera is without a doubt the best one.
Zhao Fu will join us.
Not just a virtuosic earthbender, she's a charismatic and commanding natural leader with a true gift for organizing. On paper, she's exactly the kind of person you'd want to restabilize a country. Well, until her ambition turns her into an authoritarian despot anyway. Kuvira starts out honestly believing that she's doing the best thing for the Earth Kingdom, but as her confidence evolves into dangerous narcissism, power becomes her only concern.
You're right. This city isn't worth sacrificing our life together.
Still, we can't deny how capable she is, and dangerous. Just watch her go head-to-head with Korra. Number 3. Asami Sato. Talk about a total package.
How could you not see me? I mean, I was wow.
Despite being raised with enormous privilege, Asami Sato defies just about every rich girl stereotype there is. She's selfless, gutsy, and as a brilliant young engineer, she's generally more interested in gears than glamour. With her cool head and high-tech gear, Asami thrives in a crisis, which is why she's equally at home driving the Avatar's getaway car or just casually running her family's corporation. As if brains and beauty weren't enough, Asami also has an integrity that nothing gets in the way of, whether it be her father's politics or a truly awkward ex-boyfriend situation.
I love you, Dad.
When it comes to her friends, Asami Sato exemplifies what it means to be ride or die. Number 2. Lin Beifang. Lin doesn't need anyone to be impressed by her, but we are anyway. Whether she's crushing an opponent with her incredible bending ability, or just her withering stare, Republic City's chief of police is nothing short of intimidating. Courageous and stubborn, Lin is driven by a commitment to justice. She doesn't back down against bullies, not the ones who threaten the peace of Republic City, and definitely not the ones who tried to destroy the world. Lin may come off as rigid, but underneath that gruff exterior is an intensely loyal person who would sacrifice anything, including herself, to protect what she cares about. A rock in many senses, Lin is the ally we all want on our team.
I love you.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Katara. Her fighting days are done, but her commitment to the Avatar goes on.
Korra, I know you feel alone right now.
Pema. Clear eyes, calm heart, quiet strength.
The kids and I have been talking, and we decided we want to stay. This is our city, and it's going to need all the help it can get.
Eska. We can't deny that she knows who she is and demands what she wants.
You are so cute when you grovel.
Pali. It's best just to stay out of her sight.
I've waited 13 years to feel this warm.
Minghua. Who needs arms when you can waterbend whatever you need? Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Korra.
I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it!
There's a reason Korra is the main character of the series. As the Avatar, she is the most powerful bender living, and she's got an aggressive zeal that makes its way into everything she does. When Korra is really amazing, though, is in the ways she's not perfect. We see her struggle both with her spiritual balance and with the burden of making the right choices as Avatar. And in that process, we see her fail as much as she succeeds. Korra is never down for good, though. Time and again, she finds the strength to get back up, to become stronger and better. Korra's an amazing warrior, but it's her relentless devotion to being the best Avatar possible that makes her truly badass.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.